Thanks for joining me. Today we are talking about cheek volumization and enhancement, giving you that perfect cheek, how we can do that with certain measurements. I'm going to give you my tips on how I give men and women separately the perfect cheekbone restoration. Stay with me. It's going to be quick, it's going to be cute, it's going to be fun. Let's start with my favorite. Okay, so let's do this. I've given myself the points where I want to intersect the lines. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, we start with the lateral orbital rim to the corner of the mouth. We connect that to the upper tragus, and now we complete the triangle. This is where we focus most of our volume. But we still need our apex point. Step 1, Swift's point. So what we do is we go straight down, and we make another intersection from here to our upper tragus. This should be the intersection right here, and we can confirm that by using our 1 to 1.6 ratio. Boom. All right, now for men, it's a little different. This time I connect the lower tragus to the corner of the mouth and the corner of the mouth to the lateral pupillary line. I then bisect the triangle. And this line where it's going to be the 1/3 area is our exact apex. In order to confirm that, we do is we take our golden means ratio caliper, we find the intercanthal distance, and that's going to be 1, and the 1.618 should be exactly the length from our line here. And then what we do is we take the 1, go down, and boom, right there. And that is the apex for men. So what I tend to do is making sure that it does go about 25 to 30 degrees on an upward angle. If it follows the zygomatic bone, perfect. If it doesn't really bother me. I just give it that look that I want. And finally, the corner of the eye is my cut line. I never inject above it. So I give 1 bolus here, 1 bolus there, and 1 bolus there. What I'll also do is I'll look at the front and I'll notice if there's any imperfections with regards to volume loss. A lot of the times, people end up having a little bit of volume loss here. So what we do is we just inject in that area. We give a bolus deep down, giving us that defined volume, and that's going to fill in that medial SOOF, or that medial deep fat compartment. When we inject here and here, now we are injecting into the lateral SOOF, or the lateral deep fat compartment, giving us that re-established volume that we're looking for. And then what we do is we compare on both sides and we match it up. All right, now for men, it's a little different. I do not want to give it that raising arch, and I do not want it to go laterally, because all it's going to do is really feminize that face, and I don't want to do that. I just want to keep a masculine look and restore some volume that's missing here. So I'll give a little bolus at the apex of the cheek, and if there's any volume loss in the medial aspect of the cheek, and what I'll do is I'll just give an injection here, a little injection here, and maybe if I do feel it needs a little smoothing out, I'll give a very, very light injection here just to smooth it all together, and then I'll blend it in. And that is the secret to a perfect cheek for men and for women.